up in the sky. Look, it's captivating. It's energizing. It's Eliances Heroes. Eliances is the destination for entrepreneurs, investors, CEOs, inventors, leaders, celebrities, and startups, where our heroes in business align. Now, here's your host flying in, David Kogan, founder of Eliances.
Wow, what a day it's been, and just incredible. Be sure to check out some of our recent interviews online where you can unlock the secrets, such as when we had the P.F. Chang's CEO on, FlexJet founder, and also Life is Good co-founder, the huge company. So it just keeps getting better and better, and so much secrets being revealed. This is how we learn. This is how we build businesses. This is how we expand. So let's get started with our next guest today here. He is the founder of Dermacare, and you could reach him at Dermacare, LIPO.com, Carl Mudd, who is the founder and president. Now, Carl, how did you get involved in this industry? First of all, let me just take a step back. You make people look incredible beyond what they already are, because people are beautiful in general, but you also help enhance them. And we'll talk a little bit about that. But how did you even get involved in the industry?
Well, I had been in franchising for 15 years in the year 2001, and I was looking, I'd been a franchisee, a master regional franchisee, area developer, and I was looking for a product to franchise and be a franchisor. An acquaintance of mine approached me about investing in a laser hair removal clinic. I investigated that industry and decided that there's very little regulation for laser hair removal in Arizona, no barriers of entry. So I thought that was a loser as a business model. But when I saw a laser erasing a spider vein and I looked at what was in the pipeline, I realized that these non-invasive, highly effective procedures were the wave of the future, and that by creating a great trade name and the right technology, marketing plan, management plan, and physician ownership based on safety first, that would be a winning franchise. And it was. I ended up selling 40 franchises across the country, Singapore and India, and 15 master regional franchises, and had the only strategic partnership between business and academic with the University of Florida plastic surgery department.
Now, you also do, let me understand, non-surgical face and neck lifting, body sculpting. What makes it unique, and how does it differ from many of these other procedures that are out there? Because from what I understand, there's a variety of different ways to go about sculpting and facelift and that. Help us understand.
Well, the simple answer is the difference is this actually works. This has always been an industry where manufacturers have rushed products to market that weren't ready for the market. And in many cases, did not work well. In some cases, did not work at all. There's a variety of non-surgical facelift and body sculpting procedures out there. It seems like there's a new one that emerges every week. None of them have they have between 0 and 35% patient satisfaction, 1 out of 3. They're all very expensive. They're all very painful. This procedure's been out for 20 years. It's been the subject of a multitude of clinical studies. I cite one often in a peer-reviewed clinical journal, Clinical Journal of Aesthetic and Clinical Dermatology, 15,122 treatments, a 7-year study by 2 dermatology practices, lipodissolved safety, effectiveness, and patient satisfaction. Based on those 15,122 treatments, the patient satisfaction was 86.6%, which is triple anything else. And there's a multitude of studies that almost mirror those numbers exactly. Also, safety, 1 to 2% minor side effects, 0% major side effects. So being a franchisor, what I look for is best-in-class technology, meaning highly effective and very safe. Safety first has always been our commitment and motto.
Now you're listening to the Eliances Hero Show. Be a hero and go to where entrepreneurs align and be part of the community, a builder in the community. Go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com, where you may even have the opportunity to meet Carl Mudd, the founder and president and CEO of Dermacare, who could be reached at dermacarelipo.com. And the link will also be on our website at Eliances.com, Eliances.com. In fact, Carl, you've been to a variety of our roundtable experiences and other experiences. What's it been like for you to be part of the community, part of Eliances, and attending some of these?
Oh, it's been wonderful. I've been very, very impressed with the caliber and the accomplishments of the attendees, and I have greatly enjoyed it, and I have learned quite a bit of information.
How is the procedure done? Tell me a little bit more about that, because some people, anytime they're going into any office that's going to do some type of work with them, whether it be dentist, doctor, or so on, people are nervous. So talk about how the procedure is done and how many treatments are required for to be most effective.
These are micro injections with a tiny needle, like an acupuncture type needle. The vast majority of people find it very, very tolerable. It is done in a series of 3 treatments, at least a month apart. The 2 substances, phosphatidylcholine and deoxycholic acid, also known as Kybella, are safe natural substances. 60% of your body is made up of PC. Your stomach's full of DC, which helps process the food that you eat. So that is why it has such an outstanding safety record. The microinjections permanently dissolve fat, and they profoundly stimulate new collagen growth, which tightens skin. Unlike surgical liposuction, when you have fat sucked out, you're left with loose skin. And of the other procedures on the market, very few actually permanently get rid of fat. They may freeze it, they may cool it, but they don't destroy it so that it comes back. And for the non-surgical facelift and collagen stimulation, the way you stimulate new collagen is by damaging collagen, whether it's a laser. But these micro-injections, approximately ½ inch apart, have a very profound effect on collagen stimulation. The double chin, turkey neck, is our most popular area by far. On the face, also under eye bags, cheeks, nasolabial folds, and jowls. And on the body, virtually any area you can pinch with soft fat, we can treat. Upper lower abs for women, triceps, bat wings is very popular. There's a list of all the areas and a great deal of before and after photos of actual patients on the DermacareLipo.com website.
Now, I understand, too, is that you have a new franchise for physicians, really those wanting to get into the aesthetic business successfully. Tell me a little bit about that, how that works, and I guess what is your ideal client that you're looking for someone to be a successful franchisee?
Well, the original franchise that I developed was a standalone franchise that a physician needed to. We did site location, demographic studies. We would map out a city and determine exactly how many franchises we could put in it, and drew up the boundaries. There were exclusive territories, and the franchise fee was $75,000. 6% of gross income was the royalty. A physician had to have $500,000 to open up one of those. Now, most physicians could do that on a signature loan. And because of the marketing and the technology, the average time of getting into the black was 90 days, income exceeding expenses, which is almost unheard of in business. But I also developed a franchise called the Practice Enhancer that was 1/10 the cost. This is designed for non-plastics, non-derms, emergency room physicians, family practitioners, OBGYNs, cosmetic dentists that want to get into the aesthetic business, but they know about the 90% failure rate. They know that the technology is a minefield and very difficult to figure out best in class. And they know nothing about marketing. So they can take one room in their practice, do injectables, including the face and body sculpting, one multi-purpose laser to do high revenue, high patient satisfaction procedures like laser vein removal, photofacials, fractional resurfacing. And they can add $25,000, $35,000 net to their bottom line, sometimes exceeding the income from the core practice. They already have their space. They're already paying their phones, heat, light, and telephone. They already have their staff. So there's a minimal expense to successfully enter this multi-billion-dollar field that just keeps expanding.
Wow. Well, Carl, you work hard to help physicians be successful in the aesthetic industry. A lot going on within your industry. Absolutely incredible. Check out Carl Mudd. You can go to dermacarelipo.com. We'll also have the link on our website. David Kogan with Eliances.